AITA for not comforting my in-laws. My wife to 9F and I 30 meters held a gender reveal for our first child yesterday. It was my wife's idea since her parents and a few other people wanted to know the gender. I don't really care what gender it is as long as it's healthy. My Mill and Phil wanted it to be a boy because they always wanted a son but had two daughters instead. My wife also wanted it to be a boy but only because of her parents. She didn't really care much either way. It was a very small gathering with just a few friends and close family members. After it was revealed that the baby is a girl, my Mill walked away and got very upset, and my Phil looked disappointed. After around 10 minutes, I went into the garden to see my Mill crying. I asked her what's wrong, and she said that she really wanted a grandson. I told her that I'm sorry she's disappointed, but it doesn't really matter that much. And she got really annoyed at me at this point. My Phil had joined us and heard what I said to her. He told me I should be sad too since I won't be able to teach the baby about cars. I'm a mechanic, and I joked a few times about getting the baby to follow in my footsteps. I told him that she might be interested in cars when she's older, so I don't really understand how that's relevant. They were saying a bunch of things about what they can't do now because she's a girl, like taking her to sport games and teaching her about sports. They said that I'll be missing out on giving a son the talk, and girls, I don't really care that much about that. But what if the baby likes girls? So their argument is pretty weak. They said a few other things about why they wanted her to be a boy, but I just walked away and went back inside. My Mill and Phil explained the whole argument with my wife and she got really pissed at me. She said that I should have comforted them and had at least a bit of sympathy. I just don't understand why the gender is such a big deal. Shouldn't they just be happy they're getting a grandchild? AITA?